Hi friends, do you know in what circumstances expiry date of the LC or last day for presentation of documents can be extended? If no, in today's video we are going to cover UCP 600 Article 29 in detail, where we will also know whether latest date of shipment can be extended or not. Hi, I am Isaac Tudu. Basically, I am an ex-banker with State Bank of India and ICICI Bank. Now I help CDCS exam aspirant for CDCS exam preparation. So here we go. UCP Article 29, extension of expiry date or last day for presentation. 29A says, if the expiry date of a credit or the last day for presentation falls on a day when the bank to which presentation is to be made is closed for reasons other than those referred to in Article 26, the expiry date or the last day for presentation, as the case may be, will be extended to the first following banking day, right? Let us focus on two words here, expiry date of a credit and the last day for presentation. What is expiry date of LC? Where you will find in MT 700, you will find field number 31D, date and place of expiry. You will find there what is the expiry date of a credit, right? So UCP Article 6D1 says a credit must state an expiry date for presentation. UCP Article 6E says, except as provided in sub-article 29A, a presentation by or on behalf of the beneficiary must be made on or before the expiry date of the LC. Fine. The next word is last day for presentation. Fine. So if the LC requests presentation of a transport document and in LC, latest date of shipment is given, then the shipment must be completed on or before the latest date of shipment, right? If the LC requests presentation of a transport document but does not indicate latest date of shipment, in that case, shipment and presentation must be completed on or before the expiry date of the LC, right? So last day for presentation, there is one UCP article, Article 14C is there. A presentation including one or more original transport documents subject to Article 19 to 25 must be made by or on behalf of the beneficiary not later than 21 calendar days after the date of shipment as described in these rules, but in any event not later than the expiry date of the credit. We will use this article in future also, right, in today's presentation. So let us understand further here. It starts with the line, if the expiry date of a credit or the last day for presentation falls on a day when the bank to which presentation is to be made is closed. Now it is referring to which bank? The bank to which presentation is to be made is closed, isn't it? So there is UCP Article 6, which says that a credit must state the bank with which it is available or whether it is available with any bank. Further, it says that a credit available with a nominated bank is also available with the issuing bank. So here you find at least two banks are involved, that is nominated bank and issuing bank. But remember that LC can be made available with any bank, where the beneficiary may present the documents to any bank within the place of expiry of LC, right? Now, few more things we will discuss here. Here it is mentioned first following banking day. What does it mean? What is the definition of banking day? Banking day means a day on which a bank is regularly open at the place at which an act subject to UCP 600 rules is to be performed. For example, if a bank is regularly open Monday to Friday and also opens on Saturday, but on Saturday it opens only to perform general banking services, then Saturday is not considered a banking day for UCP 600 purposes. In India, Saturday and Sundays are non-banking day, right? One more word we need to focus, calendar days. Is there any difference between banking day and calendar days? Yeah, calendar days means any day of the calendar year and not only a day on which particular bank is open. That means when you calculate calendar days, you will include holidays, non-banking days, Saturdays, Sundays, every day you will calculate. So here, when you say that it is 21 calendar days, you will count 21 days inclusive of all the days, right? So this Article 14C, we need to always remember when we decide what will be the last day for presentation, right? Many of the time we will use the word default presentation period clause as far as UCP Article 14C is concerned. But please remember, Article 14C will be applicable only and only when LC stipulates original transport document subject to UCP Article 19 to 25. Then only documents need to be presented within 21 calendar days after the date of shipment, but in any event, not later than the expiry date of the LC, right? Please remember, when copy of transport document has been asked in LC, in that case, this particular 21 calendar days after the date of shipment default presentation period will not be applicable. Or maybe instead of copy of bill of lading, for example, delivery order or maybe forwarder certificate of receipt has been asked as a transport document, then also UCP Article 14C will not be applicable. Why? Because delivery order or forwarder certificate of receipt is etc. does not fall under UCP Article 19 to 25. Okay. So in that case, beneficiary may present the documents at any time, but within the expiry date of the LC, right? So now coming to the exception, when this Article 29A will not be applicable. So exception to Article 29A, on the expiry date of the LC or last day for presentation, if bank is closed due to the reason beyond its control as mentioned in UCP Article 36, force majeure events. A bank assumes no liability or responsibility for the consequences arising out of the interruption of its business by acts of God, riots, civil commotion, insurrections, wars, acts of terrorism, or by any strikes or lockouts or any other causes beyond its control. That means bank is closed not due to normal circumstances, but extraordinary circumstances which are beyond their control. If bank is closed, in that case, bank will not, upon resumption of its business, honor or negotiate under a credit that expired during such interruption of its business. And in that case, UCP Article 29A will also be not be applicable, right? So Article 29A has got this exception. With this background, let us have few examples which will help us to understand in which circumstances expiry date of the LC or the last day for presentation will get extended to next or first following banking day. Here we go. Expiry date of LC falls on a day when bank to which presentation is to be made is closed. Let us have one example here. LC condition 31 field number, date and place of expiry 16th August. Place of expiry is India. Latest shipment date is not given. Period for presentation is days is not given. And documents required is bill of lading issued to the order of issuing bank. So original bill of lading has been stipulated, right? So in this case, we can very much see that LC requires presentation of a transport document, but does not indicate latest date of shipment. Then in this case, the shipment and presentation must be completed on or before the expiry date of the LC. Remember this, right? Now, if shipment date is 5th August, what will happen? Default presentation period of 21 calendar days will be applicable as far as Article 14C is concerned. So if you count it 21 days, excluding this date, you will reach which date? 26th August. But documents cannot be presented after the LC expiry date. Okay. So documents need to be presented on or before the expiry date of LC, that is 16th August, which is Saturday. And due to Saturday, the beneficiary is not able to present documents because Saturday is a non-banking day. Fine. In this case, Article 29A will be applicable. means expiry date of LC will be extended to the first following banking day. But remember, after 16th August, 17th August is Sunday, isn't it? That is also a non-banking day. Therefore, documents can be presented on or before 18th August 2025, Monday, which is a banking day. So this is one example. Going to the next one is basically we find here that latest shipment date is not given, but period for presentation in days is given 21 calendar days, right? So again, documents required bill of lading issued to the order of issuing bank. So here you can find that already LC stipulates what should be the period for presentation. That is 21 days, right? So if date of shipment is 5th August, simply you need to count 21 days. So if you calculate 21 days, means you will get the date 26th August. But remember, documents cannot be presented after the expiry date of LC. And expiry date of LC is 16th August. Documents must be presented within 21 calendar days after the date of shipment, but not later than the expiry date of the LC, right? So documents need to be presented on or before the expiry date of LC, that is 16th August, Saturday, but the beneficiary is not able to present because Saturday is non-banking day. Same situation, Article 29A will be applicable in this case, means expiry date of LC will be extended to the first following banking day. That means documents can be presented on or before 18th August 2025, which is Monday, a banking day, because 17th is Sunday, non-banking day, right? Next example, we can take it here. We find that, okay, latest shipment date is not given, period for presentation is not given, but documents required is copy of bill of lading. Okay, copy of bill of lading. Now, remember, shipment date is 15th July. Okay, whether you will apply UCP Article 14C default presentation period of 21 calendar days after the date of shipment, documents must be presented but not later than LC expiry date. No, we will not apply that article in this case. That means in this case, shipment and presentation need to happen on or before the expiry date of the LC, right? So the default period of 21 calendar days will be applicable only when LC requires presentation of original transport document subject to UCP Article 19 to 25. In the present case, LC requires presentation of a copy of a transport document. Therefore, the beneficiary can make a presentation on or before the expiry date of the LC, right? So expiry date of the LC is 16th August, okay? But 16th August is Saturday, non-banking day, beneficiary is not able to present. Then what will happen? Again, Article 29A will be applicable, means LC expiry date will be extended to the first following banking day. And in this example also, documents can be presented on or before 18th August 2025, that is Monday, a banking day, right? Going further, few more examples we can take to understand. And here you can check it out that documents required is forwarder's certificate of receipt. This is original transport document, right? But the challenge is, in this case, shipment date is 15th July, and challenge is the default presentation period of 21 calendar days after the date of shipment. Documents need to be presented will not be applicable because in this case, LC requires transport document, forwarder's certificate of receipt, which is not considered a transport document for purpose of UCP Article 19 to 25. Therefore, the beneficiary can make a presentation on or before the expiry date of the LC, that is 16th August, right? Be clear on that. Fine. So the same treatment, documents need to be presented on or before expiry date, that is 16th August, Saturday, but beneficiary is not able to do so because it is a non-banking day. Apply Article 29A, expiry date of LC will be extended to the first following banking day. Next day, Sunday is a non-banking day, 17th August. So documents can be presented on or before 18th August 2025, Monday, a banking day. Okay. So these examples will help you in what circumstances extension of expiry date of LC will be applicable, right? Few more we can take it. Okay. So here we go. Here you can see that instead of 21 days, period for presentation is only 15 days, right? Latest date of shipment is not given. Bill of lading, original bill of lading has been stipulated. shipment date is 5th August. Remember, in this case, default presentation period of 21 calendar days will not be applicable because LC itself is saying period for presentation in days is 15 days. Means LC terms and condition is modifying UCP Article 14C. Okay. So documents must be presented within 15 calendar days after the date of shipment, but not later than the expiry date of LC. Expiry date of the LC is 16th August. That means documents must be presented on or before the expiry date, 16th August. The same logic you need to apply. It is non-banking day. So Article 29A will be applicable. Expiry date of LC will be extended to the first following banking day. And Sunday, next day, that is 17th August is non-banking day. So documents can be presented on or before 18th August in this case also, right? Now, we will discuss extension of last day for presentation. So far, we have understood extension of expiry date of the LC. Now we will understand in what circumstances extension of last day for presentation will take place. Okay. So last day for presentation falls on a day when bank to which presentation is to be made is closed. Okay. This is the LC stipulation. Fine. You can see here the same type of, you can say, example I have taken for the benefit of all. Okay. So here, understand date of shipment is 19 July. Okay. So period for presentation in days is not mentioned, means UCP Article 14C will be applicable. So if you count, you will get 21 calendar days after 19 July, you will get the date 9th August, which is Saturday. Beneficiary need to present the document to the bank on or before this date. But this date, 9th August, is Saturday. Due to that, it is a non-banking day. So here also, Article 29A will be applicable. Last day for presentation of documents will be extended to the first following banking day. 10th August is Sunday, again non-banking day. So documents in this case can be presented on or before 11th August, Monday, which is a banking day. Fine. Let us have few more example on this. Okay. So here you can see now it is mentioned 21 days. Okay. So if date of shipment is 19 July, we need to count 21 calendar days after 19 July, and you will find the date is 9th August. Same logic principle you need to apply. Article 29A will be applicable because 9th August is non-banking day. Beneficiary is not able to present the document, right? Non-banking day. Okay. So last day for presentation of documents in this case will be extended to the first following banking day. 10th August is again Sunday, non-banking day. So documents in this case can be presented on or before 11th August 2025, Monday, a banking day. Okay, few more examples we can take it. Here we go. Now you can see here in this case, latest date of shipment is given, but period for presentation is not given. Bill of lading has been asked, means it is a typical case of Article 14C, right? So shipment date, if it is 15th July, then Article 14C says that documents must be presented within 21 calendar days after the date of shipment, but within the LC expiry date. If you count, you will get date. If you count 21 calendar days after 25th July, you will find the date is 15th August, which is Friday. But on 15th August, bank remains closed in India due to Independence Day, right? So 15th August is Friday, but beneficiary is not able to present the document as there is holiday because bank in India is closed due to Independence Day. Now, you need to apply UCP Article 29A because last day for presentation, bank is closed, right? So last day for presentation will be extended to the first following banking day according to UCP Article 29A. Now, in this case, 16th August is Saturday and 17th August is Sunday. Both are non-banking day. So effectively, in the present case, in this case, documents can be presented on or before 18th August, which is Monday, a banking day, right? Another example, you can see here that period for presentation is days is given 21 days, right? So you can see here that shipment date is 20th July. So you need to apply 21 days after the date of shipment. Within that time, documents need to be presented to the bank, but obviously not later than 16th August, which is the LC expiry date. Okay, so documents must be presented within 21 calendar days after the date of shipment, but in any case, not later than the expiry date of the LC. So if you calculate, you will find 21 calendar days after 20th August, you will get the date 10th August. Okay, which is Sunday, non-banking day. Beneficiary is not able to present the document, so apply UCP Article 29A. Last day for presentation of documents will be extended to the first following banking day. So result, documents can be presented on or before 11th August, which is Monday, a banking day. Fine. Few more example we can take. This is the last example we are taking it here. Okay. So you can see here, instead of 21 calendar days, it is mentioned period for presentation 15 days. So LC terms and condition is restricting the period for presentation in days. Okay. So in this case, if shipment date is 20th July, fine, documents must be presented within this 15 days after the date of shipment, right? So you need to calculate 15 calendar days after the date of shipment. You need to calculate the date, and definitely presentation cannot be after the date of expiry of LC, right? So if you calculate, you will find the date 4th August. 4th August is Monday. If you calculate 15 days after date of shipment 28th July, it will come 4th August, which is Monday, banking day. So beneficiary must present the document on or before the last day for presentation, because it is a Monday banking day in India, right? 4th August. In this case, Article 29A will not be applicable. That means what? Documents must be presented on or before 4th August 2025, Monday, which is a banking day. Okay, so we are done with UCP Article 29A. Let us understand now UCP Article 29B. It says, if a presentation is made on the first following banking day, a nominated bank must provide the issuing bank or confirming bank with a statement on its covering schedule that the presentation was made within the time limits extended in accordance with the sub-article 29A. So this is meant for nominated bank. If the presentation has been made on the extended banking day at a nominated bank, the nominated bank must provide the issuing bank or the confirming bank with a statement on its covering schedule that presentation was made within the time limits extended as per UCP Article 29A. So both bank, issuing bank or confirming bank, as the case may be, have the right to know about this during their document examination process. So this particular UCP Article 29B requires the nominated bank to include in its covering schedule a statement that the presentation was made within the extended time limits as provided in Article 29A. So in most cases, banks will probably express compliance with this condition by a statement in their schedule indicating all terms and conditions comply with, or similar type of wording could be there. So if when a nominated bank fails to provide any form of statement in their covering schedule, and this is questioned by issuing bank or confirming bank, a subsequent confirmation of compliance with this rule will suffice for the purpose of ascertaining if a compliant presentation was made. So let us go and understand the last one, that is Article 29C. Here we go. It is very simple. The latest date for shipment will not be extended as a result of sub-article 29A. So we have understood in UCP Article 29A that LC expiry date or last day for presentation of documents will get extended to the next following banking day if on that day bank is closed in normal circumstances. But whether the same principle we need to apply for latest day for shipment or not, that is the question. Here it is clear that the latest date for shipment will not be extended, right? So let us understand this with an example. So date and place of expiry 16th August. Latest date of shipment is 26 July. Period for presentation in days is 21 days. Documents required, bill of lading issued to order of issuing bank. So shipment date shipment must be done on or before 26 July, and 26 July is Saturday, right? Result, shipment must be done on or before 26 July is Saturday. As per Article 29C, the latest date for shipment will not be extended, even if it is you can say banking day, right? So the question here is, will you accept the beneficiary's request that an expiry date of LC, that is a 16th August, Saturday, being a non-banking day, will be extended to the first following banking day, that is 18th August, Monday, as per UCP Article 29A. Likewise, latest shipment date, which falls on 26 July, which is Saturday, also a non-banking day. Therefore, latest shipment date also need to be extended to the first following banking day, that is 28 July 2025, that is Monday. Whether you will accept this request made by the beneficiary? Answer is no. It is not permitted as per UCP Article 29C. It is very clear, isn't it? So this particular article, Article 29C, clearly states that the latest shipment date, which is mentioned in LC, is not extended as a result of any extension of expiry date of LC or the deadline for presentation of transport document, right? The latest date for shipment is the last date by which the shipment must be done. So understand this clearly. Why this? The reason behind this rule is that extension apply only to the presentation of documents, not to the shipment they evidence. When LC specifies a latest shipment date, the bank is not in a position to determine whether or not carrier is operating on a given day at a place of shipment, and the closure of bank on that day is irrelevant. Therefore, the beneficiary must plan carefully to ensure that shipment is completed on or before the latest shipment date. In this case, it is 26th July. So that's all from my side on UCP Article 29. I hope this video would have given some value to all of you. If yes, then please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and share this video to all, whoever wants to know about UCP 600. Thank you so much.